up, dude? How's it going?
Congratulations. Biggest win of your career. He hit you, and you were able to come back and finish him. How much do you feel like your experience played into this? Because you've been in a lot of tough situations that maybe Aaron hadn't. Do you feel like that helped you get the win tonight?
Yeah, dude, this fight, I was just telling somebody backstage, it kind of closely resembled my actual real life. I put myself in some shitty situations and I had to fight my way out of it. And that's exactly what he did. He dumped me, put me on my ass a little bit. I didn't see it, dude. He's super quick. He just dropped me a little flash hit. But I felt good, I got up and threw a couple shots, circled out, recomposed myself, and got back after it, dude. I was fucking a little pissed.
And you gave a big shout out to the MMA lab. I know how much that's helped. Like, have you looked back on the run you've had, because it was you've had a rough start, just really tough opponents, and now you've been undefeated since that losing streak. Have you had time to process all that tonight after the knockout?
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. I've been processing it since I joined the team out there, dude. And it changed my life. Moving out there with Benson Henderson and all those guys, and it's just a high quality place, a bunch of good dudes. There's no. I would never try to excuse those losses, dude, but there was reasons behind them. And, I got my shit together now, and I've been going on the run. I'm ready to get after it.
You made a strong case for a title shot, although we're seeing on Twitter right now, Patricio Pitbull, Michael Chandler going back and forth. Are you worried at all about that? Are you going to talk to Scott tonight and be like, look, what more do I need to do?
No, I don't care. Yeah, I'm not sure if these guys really give a fuck about what I think, so. Yeah,
they said you were in the picture.
They know what I want. And yeah.
Henry, congratulations, man. The finishing sequence, can you take us through that a little bit? It looks like he was going maybe for body shot with his left, and you came over the top with the right. Do you remember what that finishing sequence was?
Dude, he was digging. He was cracking that body. He was winding up with it, and he was digging. Dude, a couple of them landed pretty good, and I ate him. But I knew he was. When that left hand's down, what's open? I was like, let's fucking go, body head, let's do this. And it was kind of a cool thing. And I lost my cool in there, dude. It was a good thing there's a ref in there, because I was fucking just on killer mode, dude. I was ready to just...
From the jump, or something that happened in the fight that made you that way?
Yeah, getting dropped, Getting dropped and just put a... Just got me going, dude. I was ready to die in there, dude.
Can you pinpoint what exactly it is that has changed in you since you've been in the lab for the last 5 fights?
Turning 30, getting older, and when I first started fighting, I came to martial arts from the dark arts. You know what I mean? Not like too crazy, but I was just undisciplined, dude. I chase novelty, dude. All I want to do is have fun with my friends and just be, I had no direction, and since I started training, I'm still new to the sport, 8, 9 years ago, I haven't been in trouble, and you hear a lot of guys say it, and I know what they mean now, and martial arts really changes your life, dude, because it extracts so much out of you, so much discipline. And just the whole team environment and everything, it's rich, dude. I love it, man. I'm just so grateful for all this.
You said earlier that the fight almost paralleled your life a little bit, where you put yourself in some bad spots. And what bad spots were you in at some point, and how did you battle back from those in your life?
Dude, stupid stuff. Not even cool stuff, like I was getting in shootouts and being a crazy gangster. Dude, I'll tell you one, when I was a teenager, I was walking down the street with the skateboard, and some cholos and gangster dudes. The sun was in my eyes, dude, and I was squinting. They're like, what the fuck are you looking at? I must have had an ugly face on. And I was like, oh, the sun's in my eyes. But then as soon as I said that, I felt like such a bitch for saying that. I was like, oh, you know what? Fuck you. I was like, what's up? And I ended up getting stabbed, but I had a skateboard, so I defended myself really well. And I'll leave it there because I don't want to incriminate myself.
So skateboards beating knives.
Yeah, it did that day.
I mean, was it a bad injury?
Nah, just a little nick, dude.
Any other questions?
I kind of want
So-
to hear more about the story.
I kind of want to hear that story.
There's too many of them, dude. But, dude, I promised my mom. She's like, dude, don't start telling your stories. Like, she's like, you're past that now. You know, move on. Just don't talk about it. I'm like,
So, Henry, as somebody who had a rough start to your career when you made it to the big stage, any words of wisdom that you could offer Aaron Pico as he has some ups and downs in his big stage career?
dude, I'm not even worried about that guy. He's a stud. You know, that guy's he got all the tools. You know, and he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine for sure.
And speaking of words of wisdom, your teammate Benson Henderson has had quite a few big fights. Anything in particular he was able to impart on you before making your walk today that helped out?
Just the brotherhood of just, you know, you just turn around and he's standing right there, dude, and he got your back. That means that means everything, you know. Somebody who's just there for you and leading by example, not somebody who's always just like chirping in your ear and telling you what to do, try to be a dictator. This dude leads by example, dude. His kids are at the gym all day, his wife is there teaching jiu-jitsu classes, and the guy's just, he's just a high quality man.
All right. Thanks, Henry.
Appreciate you guys.
Congratulations.